And a very good morning, Dirtfish Rally fans. There's no simRC fans. I'm Ethan Walsh here. We're at the start line with Joshua Walsh, first driver on the stage. How you feeling today?
Pretty good out there. Not sure. I haven't actually finished the stage yet. So, and I got so many time penalties driving here because I didn't feel like driving 120 kilometers. So I decided to just speed.
How many penalties do you think you got so far? Amount of time?
30 seconds.
Well, good luck out there, and we'll catch you at the finish line there. Make sure to keep it frosty, keep it fresh.
All right. Oh, also, one more thing. I had a little oopsies poopsies out there driving here.
Here, let me switch cameras real quick here, and I'll get you on the fly here.
I hit a little rock.
A little rock. Let's see that now. Okay, there we are. Oh, yes, you did get some front end damage there.
The bumper is going through the radiator and the tire, but it's beamNG, so.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to make it through for the rally event. All right.
I'll see you later.
And he's about ready to launch the stage here. Got the clock coming in. Pretty good conditions we got. Looks like the road's pretty clear. There he's off. We get a good view of the cockpit there. So he's driving through, hits right straight through the junction, heading off to the long straight. Always running a little bit wide around that left-hander. Oh, it's getting a little bit loose here, coming up over the jump. See how he takes this. Nice and smooth through there. Still cutting a little bit on the inside here. That's not too good there. Let's go ahead and make some little adjustments to the camera here. Coming into the triple cautions at 6. Oh, a little loose. A little bit of a cut there, but he gets away with it. Not to the spectator arena. Dan's got a nice view of that jump there. Just finished the 3-kilometer section of the stage. He's got about 1 kilometer left here. Oh, he's running wide on those corners there. Gotta be careful. Don't want to clip a tree there. Oh, a lot of speed. Oh, and he's into the tree. This isn't crazy. We got some. Oh, is that struggle steering there? It looks like he might have some steering damage. All that car is pulling heavy to the right. This might be it. I don't know if he'll be able to make it out. He's able to throw it in reverse, and here he goes. That steering wheel is very crooked, though. We got to see when he pulls up to the surface. We're going to take a look right at the finish also that he hit that tree there. Very unfortunate. Uh-oh. Got to keep it on the road now. Well, he made it to the finish there. And that car can barely steer, and he's still going very fast. He needs to slow down for the stop patrol. Barely makes it into the stop patrol here. And now we're here at the stage interviews. We saw what had happened out there.
No interviews.
Sir, can we get any interviews, sir? We saw what happened there. It looks like you clipped a tree. And any comments there?
It's terrible.
It's terrible. What's the damage looking like here, sir? Let me swap cameras real quick here and take a look at that damage. That does look like some significant damage there.
The front right is slightly bent. I mean,
we saw you were able to steer. Do you think you're going to be able to continue the rally?
No.
All right. Well, we'll see if he can make it back to the service. I mean, back to second stage. Looks like he's got a decent loop here. Don't know how many kilometers it is to the next stage. But yes, you can see how badly that steering wheel is crooked. The steering wheel is upside down right now, and he's driving straight. That's how badly that thing's misaligned. And he stopped on the side of the road. Let's see if we can get an interview with him real quick. Let's see. Excuse me, you got time for an interview, sir? Eh. Stopped on the side of the road. Is it not able to continue?
That's just the wheel is going.
Can you break out the winch, or is there any ways to repair this?
Nope. Not even a roadside service. Stupid.
Well, sorry for apologies for any language here. We'll cut back. You can see how damaged that car is. Is he going to continue to drive it? He will continue. Maybe he can limp it back to the next stage, but that steering wheel is so bent, I don't think he can continue. He's able to move the vehicle, but steering is very difficult. And pulling up to the start now. At that time slot. Get his time card punched here. There, he's off. Coming up to the stage start. Well, he had a pretty good pace until he hit that tree coming off of that junction right-hander. See if he can bounce back. Maybe if he takes a jump fast enough, maybe his wheel get realigned. Not very likely, but we can hope for that for him. Oh, stalled off the start line. That's not good, but managed to start back up. And he's off. That steering wheel is definitely, it's definitely not straight, but yeah, and that's definitely pulling to the right. See how he can take this left hand. This is going to be very difficult. Keeps on the road pretty clean there. Coming into another left-hander. Ooh, a lot of understeer. Now able to get that car rotated on that left-hand turns, and oh, he is very close to hit those trees there. Barely escapes that. Into the right, the car should rotate pretty nicely on those right-handers, but probably rotate too much. He needs to be careful with that. Coming into the jump, maybe if he lands just right, maybe he can realign the suspension. Not very likely, but he's coming at some high speed there. Getting wide on those corners, very dangerous, but we're into the square right now. He's right at that 2.5 kilometer section completed. Now the road gets quite a bit tighter. Going through the forest roads here. Longer stage at 9.4,
Left extra long,
no,
opens.
9.6,
Don't
my
cut.
apologies, 9.6 kilometers long, the stage. Twice the length of the first stage.
And caution. Two
Still
left.
able
Don't
to
cut.
manage his
40.
car even with the
Two right.
damaged
Don't cut.
left front.
40. Five left. 70.
Oh no, oh no, oh, into a rock. Wow, that was a hard impact. Looks like he's still able to steer. I don't know if the
Four right
situation
long,
got worse
opens.
for him.
100.
Most likely, the steering is even bent even more
Three
now.
right. 40. Five left. 50.
He was able to get the car
Four
slowed
right.
down quite a
And
bit
four
before
left.
he did hit that
80.
rock. So hopefully not too
Caution.
much damage to the
Five
front end
right.
of that
Tightens.
vehicle.
Into five left. Don't cut. 40.
Very close to those bushes there.
Six right.
I think he scraped the
60.
leaves off the trees there. Again, pulling
Six left.
badly to the right
Over
there.
crest.
Barely get this car
150.
centered on the road.
Double caution. Three left. Narrows. And three right. Opens. Don't cut. 40.
Whew, avoid those rocks, but wow, off the road again. Again, it backstrained up the reactions to get the vehicle
Right.
back on the road
200.
quickly.
Six left short. Over crest. And six right short.
It's coming up on
150.
these long straightaways. It's
Caution.
going to be
Three
difficult
left.
to
Tightens.
maneuver the
Don't
car
cut.
with damaged steering components.
And six left short. Over crest.
Very
30.
nicely through that
Six
corner.
left short. Over crest. 70. Caution. Three right.
Looks like
Don't
he's
cut.
carrying a lot of
40.
speed, able to get the vehicle
Crest.
slowed down, but the
Into three
rotation
right.
too
And
much.
two left short.
Over the
40.
right at the end of that corner there. Spun the car around.
Four left short. Into five right. Opens. Over crest. 30. Four right. 50. Two right short. Opens. 60.
Coming
Six
into
right.
the sharper
40.
right-hand corner here. Again, a lot of rotation.
Four left.
Able to manage the
40.
car back onto the
Five left
road.
short. And two right. Don't cut.
Using the
40.
throttle and brakes properly there to keep the car
Three
centered.
left short. Don't cut. 150. Three right short.
Again, car's just
70.
very loose. Very
Two right.
difficult to
Opens.
control a car when you
100.
have basically one wheel steering with that right front. It's the
Caution.
only one that can
Over
actually
jump.
steer properly.
150.
We can get another look at the damage to the car at the end of the
Square left.
stage, hopefully.
Opens. And six left short.
Square
Into two
right. I mean,
short.
square left,
Don't
nice and
cut.
clean through.
50. Over crest. And three left tightens. 60. Five right. 90.
Oh, looks like he had some impact, maybe some rocks there.
Over crest. 40.
Didn't look
Three left.
too bad,
Three
but
left. 80. Five left long. Opens. 70.
sweeping left hand just drifting the car beautifully around those corners there.
Five right short. 100. Four left short. Over crest. And six left. 50. Three left. Tightens. 30.
He's made it to about a kilometer and a half
Three right
left of
short.
the stage.
Don't cut. 100.
Oh no, getting wide around the corner. Fortunately, there's oh, clips the inside of a right three, and he rolls the vehicle. Rolls the vehicle. Is he able to recover it and get back on the road? Car is on its side right now. Trying to figure out, see if he can get some spectators to maybe rotate the car around. He's trying everything he can to get this vehicle rotated around. But it looks like we'll have to call that stage, because that car is not rotating around. We'll see if we can get an interview with the driver. Does look like some significant damage to the vehicle there. Sir, that looked like a pretty heavy roll impact. Uh, are you okay?
Of course. Of course I'm okay.
The car definitely does not look okay, though.
Well, it would drive fine if it were just like on its wheels instead of sideways.
Well, it looks like the rally crews are going to have to try to get this thing rotated and go back to the car. Unfortunate way to end the rally.
Yep. And I just came in on it was 4 right, 3 right, and then don't cut, and then there was a hidden rock in the grass, and I just clipped it. And yeah.
It looks like you were managing the damaged left front tire, though, decently. Do you think that had a large factor to play with that accident there?
No, I was just cutting a little bit too much.
Well, we'll see you back at the service.
Alright, here we have our second driver on the list, Ethan Walsh, coming to you. Here he's just getting in the car at service, and let's see how he makes out on this first thing. Oh, sir, could we get an interview with you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
what do you think of these coming stages? I see the driver before you kind of flipped a little bit.
Yes. Sorry about that. I did see that he did have some damage and flipped. We're trying to get through the stages. Hopefully, have a clean, fun rally.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah. What else is there?
I don't know. You tell me.
Thanks, guys, and we'll see you out on stage.
All right, then. Now we're gonna have to make sure that he speeds on there because I got my other guy got a time penalty for speeding, and we'd like to make this as quick as possible. So, if he could speed on the way there, that'd be really nice. Alright. He's driving up here. Coming up on the turn. So yeah, if you guys like the stream, make sure to check out our more live streams. There'll be more coming up on some EA Sports WRC coming up. We're gonna introduce another driver while we're at it. So comes down the road. So yeah, these roads are kind of difficult. I mean, they're not rutty, they're really smooth, and it makes it easy to slip off, especially when you have a car that's very slippy and likes to slip. But these cars like to slip a lot, so they slip. Um, but as I was saying, pretty difficult. Tire grip level is low, really slippy, so you slip a lot. Yeah, slippy. So this is our first simRC event. This is not an official event. We will have official events coming to you live from Rally Corsica. The first time we have an official event will be Rally Corsica of 2018. So he's going a little bit too fast around here. He's likely to get a time penalty. I can see there on the time card he's already got a 30-second time penalty. And he is booking it on the way there. Wow, 203 kilometers an hour. Wow, these cars are really fast. You know, these NGRC1, the next generation Rally Challenge cars, are really, they're very fast. They're faster than the old GRC cars. You know, these have the Hiroshi Sunburst, the Charrier Vivas, the Ibishu Yoru, even the Ibishu Pessima all have NGRC2 cars. NGRC1, that is, sorry. He came up to the turn onto the other road. This road is very bumpy, so he may have some difficulty driving. Might even see some action on here, but I doubt it. Here at this New England Forest Rally. It's an unfamiliar rally to most of us. It's our newest edition. So, it's new for all of us. So you can see conditions are kind of foggy. The morning makes some interesting conditions. It's fairly clear, however. Tire choice will be kind of tricky also. You know, you could go with the gravel hards, or the gravel mediums, even the softs if you wanted to. But wouldn't go with the super softs because it'll lose grip once you drive pretty far. But, oh, it's coming up here onto the dirt road. Gravel, that is. Yeah, but we're coming up the stage sometime soon. This right up here is where Josh Walsh clipped some of his clipped the bumper right up here on one of the rocks on the outside because he was carrying a little bit too much momentum. But I don't think Ethan's gonna make the same mistake here. Come up to the time control. Oh, and he stopped at the time control warning. What is he doing? Got a little chuckle out of him there. Alright, going up to the time control. See how much of a time penalty will be enforced. And he stalled off the start line, but he regained it. Here he is coming up to the beginning of stage 1. See if we can catch an interview with him. Sir?
I've got I've got just a few seconds before we start. Here. So, no.
Sorry, sir. Apologies for that.
5, 4, 3.
Seems he was
1.
starting
Go.
and
Flat right. 150.
couldn't quite make the interview.
Flat left.
But
150. 6 right. Opens.
here goes
Caution.
upcoming on
Over bump.
6 right.
And flat left. Don't cut. 100. 5 left. And 6 right extra
Oh,
long.
that was a
tightens.
big bump.
19.
Yeah, those bumps. I'll get you every time. It's very difficult. And oh, that was a mistake and a half right there. You rarely see that out of him. He hit a tree. Oh no, he was going very fast also. I wish we could get a replay on that. Let's see the damage here. Oh man, that was horrific. I hope he's okay. His car seems to be disabled. Is he gonna have to put up the hat? Oh, he's taking off the headphones. He is finished. Let's get the interview. What happened out there?
No control over the vehicle. First corner. Spun out. Ran into a tree. Terrible. Heavy impact also. I don't know if my co-driver's okay, because as you can see, well, you guys all saw it. The impact was all on the passenger side, so hopefully the co-driver's okay.
Are you okay out there?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Mm.
I'm just a little bit incompetent when it comes to driving, so.
Ah, well, that means that Josh Walsh wins New England Forest Rally.
Well, he DNF'd also, so it looks like nobody finished. But terrible show. Maybe next rally. I think I got a little bit of tree bark in my throat there. Sorry about that. Looks like we need some more practice with this one.
We'll see you in the next one. And you heard it, folks. That was straight from the horse's mouth. I mean, the Ethan Walsh's mouth. Now, we'll see you in the next one.
You never